Hello guys, and this here is a League of Ownage tutorial. This video will explain the question, what is jungling? Jungling is the act of killing neutral monsters in the jungle. The jungle itself refers to any area of the map that is not a lane or part of either team's base. The jungle offers lots of gold and experience that can be accessed by slaying neutral monsters. Monsters that side with neither team, that spawn and respawn in predetermined locations on the map. Because of this, many players specialize in remaining in the jungle and killing these neutral monsters. This leaves two solo lanes to each gain high experience and gold rather than only one solo lane. In effect, all of the accessible resources are being utilized by a team with a jungler. There are many other benefits and strategies which can be explained in this article. Here's an example of jungling.
Et il y a aussi le Panthéon qui a utilisé son ulti, alors faut le dire.
Here are some reasons for jungling. Lane resources are distributed to fewer players, while the jungle resources are being utilized. This results in more gold and experience per player instead of having all 5 champions lane instead. This results in more gold and experience per player of having all 5 champions lane instead. Jungling also makes ganks much easier, as enemy champions cannot see the jungler through the fog of war. The jungler can ambush them and attempt to kill them by having more players and unexpected positioning. Well-contested lanes may even have counter ganks, on top of normal ganks, where the enemy being ganked is joined by his or her jungler to catch the original ganking champions off guard and slay them instead. Ganking is not unique to the jungler, but is a crucial aspect to their team role. The utility and prevalence of Smite. Here's a picture that somewhat summarizes what the jungle looks like. Champions of the jungle. Players seeking a good champion for the jungler role should search for a few key capabilities of the champion. Defensibility. This statistic mainly concerns the base armor and health champion stats. Abilities of a champion that concerns the above stats: shielding, incoming damage reduction, or enemy unit outgoing damage reduction contribute to defensibility. Having higher defensibility means the champion will be able to contest the neutral tank type quality of the jungle monsters. Damage output. This statistic concerns base attack damage, attack speed, critical strike chance, ability power, champion stats. Abilities of the champion that concerns the above stats or that are able to deal damage directly to non-champion units contribute to damage output. Having higher damage output means the champion will be able to contest the naturally low damage per second of neutral monsters. Healing sustainability. This statistic includes the health regeneration, lifesteal, and spell vamp champion stats. Abilities of the champion that concern the above stats or come with their own healing or regenerative capabilities contribute to healing. Having higher healing compounds the effect of defensibility. Combining these two categories together, many players summarize this cumulative effect with the word sustain. Since a jungler will always be dealing and receiving damage in order to gain gold and experience, it is important to have as much sustain as possible. This is the bottom line of jungling, and the very reason why pretty much every champion can do it to some extent with the help of runes, masteries, and items. Gank potential. This statistic includes the movement speed champion stat. Because movement speed is alone here, the largest contributions to gank potential are the abilities of the champion. Abilities that concern movement speed have a crowd control effect, or that displays the jungler or the target contribute to gank potential. Having higher gank potential increases your overall usefulness to your team. Kills and assists will give your team an edge against equally farmed opponents. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We put on new videos every Tuesday.